I want to talk about the one time. There's a few times where I can see through the reality. I can see through this matrix, and I can get like there have been a few times where I've seen, since I have this eye to see through things. I've come close to like piercing the veil. I've pierced the veil many times. And I'll tell you, one time it actually scared me. Like how the Matrix. Okay, I'll tell you exactly. So what happened was that I was going out, and I never go out because I'm an introvert, but I can party, right? So I had this demon friend, a new acquaintance from work. He was like a customer, and he was a demon basically, but I didn't know that at the time. We went partying, and there was this other guy. He was like a human, but he was just like, because I'm an earth angel, so there's a demon, and then there's this human guy. This human. That's so funny. This human was partying with an angel and a demon. That's so funny. So anyway, we went out partying, and then he was a good guy from Iran, but I think he felt like competition. So if he knew I was like the alpha male, but I felt like when we went to go party, dancing in the rave, you can tell someone's not your bro when they're not dancing with you. When they're just like out, like I want to be right there partying with my bro, right? But he's just like out in the back, and I'm like, I look around, where the fuck is this guy? Oh, he's just like in the back. Oh, yo, and I'm like, okay, this is a sign that he's not my bro, right? It's just my energy is too much for him, so it pushes him away, right? But anyway, this is what happened. That me, this demon, and this human, we went into a really shitty, like we were club hopping. We went to this downtown. It was like the seediest, like basement place, and I felt so uncomfortable because there was this super jacked, like pretty good looking, um, like pretty like door guy, and he was so jacked, and he was getting so fucking nervous about me because he was so into me, and it was like he was drooling almost, and he couldn't even figure out how to fucking work the computer to give me a ticket, and then someone had to help him. Wow. Anyway, I'm going down, and we go down. It's just nah, man. It was just like a freaking shitty place, like a dark room, and then even the guy from Iran was like the human. He's like, yo, man, I don't want to be here because it's like these places filled with like prostitutes and like weird people, like you know, gays, and not that I'm against homosexuality. If you do you, but you know, when you're straight, they want you and you don't want them. It's just not a good mix. And I'm for truth, so everything I say is true because I'm from heaven. Anyway, so then basically, this guy he's telling me, yeah, because if we're like mingling with them, it's like we're saying we're allowing them. You know, what I mean, we're allowing evil. And actually, he was so right. So we were leaving, right? So we were leaving, and the demon, of course, didn't care. He wanted to be there, right? And then as we were leaving, it was so funny. It's like the Matrix knew that the chosen one, because they always want to get the demon world wants to get the angels, especially a chosen one like me, and to do evil and to fall and to go to be destroyed, and also to lead humans too to destruction. So anyway, basically, the nightclub world is basically ran by demons, just like in the video games, like in Devil May Cry. They actually disclose that. But as a chosen one with eyes to see, I can see, like, I've seen demons dancing like on the floor, and it's like they manifest as like LGBTQ, and they actually dress demonically, but it's not, it's more than that. But I'll tell you something, as we were leaving that sea place, these two like hottest chicks, yo, the fucking finest, like almost like supermodels, like they came in and they gave, like they looked at me like, yo, like they were into me, right? These two chicks like into us, right? And then they went down into the club, and I was like, we were leaving, and I'm like, should we go back? And then me and that guy were like, yo, we should go back down there. But no, I thought about it. I'm like, nah, this is not possible. They were somehow working with the club, and they're trying to attract straight males to go and stay there. And then when the straight males get high on like psychedelics and drinking, they hook up with like a homosexual. And that's how these nightclubs are operating. These demons are targeting straight males to hook up with gaze. And then this is how they get into the mind, because once they straight male goes, oh, I accidentally screwed some guy, it's like they kind of like let it go because they already feel like mentally they failed, you know what I mean? And we all make mistakes. Like, I'm not gonna, if I accidentally fuck a guy, I'm not gonna fucking lose what I am, you know what I mean? But this is how the system is working, right? Thank God protect me from anything like that. I remember I was in the nightclub and I was seeing, like, I was noticing that demons, these homosexuals there, and they even dance in a specific way. It's like a square. Like, they dance in a weird square way. I can tell from energy, right? And then you're getting high and fucked up, and these demons start coming close to you to try to fuck you, right? And then if you get to, like, that's what psychedelics are for. Like, I always talk about that. Drugs are good because they bring people close. They bring people close together. But the thing is, the bad thing about drugs is that they bring people close together in that type of way too. Too close, maybe. And then basically, what I told my bro, that Ron guy, we fell apart because I could tell he was against me. A lot of times there's like signs, right? But basically, I was telling him that those chicks, even he said, they was like they weren't supposed to be there. Those two chicks were not supposed to be there. It's like the demon world had them there, manifested them, or like had them working there, right? They're working there to try to. It was so trippy how it worked out like that. Cause I was just leaving and then they just come. How do they coordinate that? It's demonic, right? It's more than just like, yo, calling them, yo, the guy's leaving. It's not like that. It's not like that. So it's like this women just appeared out of nowhere, and then these two, they had like pink hair. They just looked like psychedelic, but they looked like too good to be true, right? Demon women. They went down there, and then I was like talking to him, man. They were trying to lure us back into that fucking place. We got the fuck out of there. And there's even worse nightclubs that I've been, like hardcore demon clubs, like demon nightclubs that I would never want to go back there or even recommend to anyone, because they literally are like putting GHB in the drinks. Like when you're dancing, partying, and you get thirsty, you might just drink. You're like, fuck, I don't want to pay for water, like overpriced fucking water. So, and I don't want to go to the fuck. Like, I just go to the top of the bathroom, but people don't want to do that. So, I've done too. I might grab some drink that's just out in the boat, and that's where they put GHB. They have some guy cleaning tables, and he's just like pretending to clean, and he's looking around to see if anyone's noticing, and he's putting GHB in drinks. Anyway, guys, this is how the night, I'm telling you guys what I saw through the Matrix. And it's just like that time when I was working for this, like, I had to deal with a lawyer, and this lawyer, I could see into his eyes. Like, it's like he had this like really dark rings. It's like he was trying to help me out, but I feel like he knew what I was, and he was wondering if I could see through him, that basically he's a demon in a human body, and he's essentially helping these higher level demons in society get by legally doing evil things. Like, I bet you if we just open the door, they'd be fucking right there eating human beings. Like, I straight up swear, this is how the Matrix is, man. Peace.